Hello Internet, today is Wednesday, February the 17th, and now let's talk about something I got in the mail yesterday. Let's actually talk about a few things I got in the mail yesterday. I got the Centennial edition of the Expert at the Card Table. I actually haven't opened it yet, so I can't really tell you about the quality on this. With that also came a deck of cards. Again, haven't opened these, so I can't tell you exactly what they're like either. I also got in the mail the Extension of Me by Eric Jones. Now this is quite the lengthy DVD set, so I'm going to have to take a few days to examine this and let you know all about this. But what I really want to talk about is Extreme Burn 2.0. Got this in the mail yesterday, started watching it yesterday, finished it off today. Right away, 2 thumbs up, man. Absolutely fantastic. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, what I think all bill switches should look like. I know that there's like the Handy 500, the Handout 500, there's this 500, that 500, there's Cash Out, there's a bunch of other ones. We all know what my opinion of Cash Out was. However, in watching this, I was absolutely astounded at how clean, crisp, and nice all the switches looked like. It was, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is my favorite bill switch video ever. The one I liked especially was the twist change, as well as the flicker change. And I'll show you the twist change right now.
1, 2, 3, 4 bills. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing in my hands, just the bills. Watch. I'm literally going to turn these into 20s. And I literally mean turn them into 20s.
And we're back. Absolutely phenomenal. On this this particular DVD, anyways, you get everything you need. You get the gimmick. You get a wallet to hold the bills in. You also get Extreme Burn 1 and the bonus material for Extreme Burn 2. Now, I didn't know that Extreme Burn 1 was on this, and I didn't actually own the first one. So as I was sitting and watching this, it was like, wow, there's a lot of information here. There's a ton of information here. And then after I finished watching it, I looked back at the DVD menu, and down in the corner there was a Watch 2.0 bonus material. I'm like, well, wait a minute, what did I just watch? Turns out I watched Volume 1. So when I started watching Extreme Burn 2, I dropped it, hold on. When I started watching Extreme Burn 2, it was then that I realized that, man, he actually did improve upon Extreme Burn. With 2.0 and all the bonus handlings, you end 100% clean. There's like 3 or 4 different methods for ditching the gimmick and ending clean. And when I say ditching the gimmick, I mean pretty darn quick and pretty darn sneaky. There's no suspicious moves. There's nothing that makes it look like it's you're doing something just for the sake of getting rid of something. It is all clean. It's all very natural looking, and it's just unbelievably smooth. The entire package. Now, there's 2 different versions of this that I saw on Richard's website. He's got an upgrade version where if you already own version the first one, you can just get the bonus material plus the wallet. If you don't own any of them, you can pick up this, which has Volume 1, Volume 2, everything you need with it as well. We only sell Volume 2 for just the express purpose of, like, there's no point in carrying 2 things that contain the same pieces of information. People might get confused, buy the wrong one, start complaining, well, I don't know how to do this, well, I should have gotten the first one. So we basically are only going to sell It Illusionist 2.0, which has everything you need, 1, 2 gimmicks for $34.95. $34.95, that's across the board. I don't think you're going to find that. You find it for anywhere cheaper. Richard does sell on his website the upgrade version, which contains just the 2 and all the other stuff on his website, which is sandersfx.com. But that said, my issue with all bill changes, and I've said this with Cash Out as well, is that the effect itself is too short. You bring out the money, you count it, you change it, count it again, and you're done. Like that, you literally under 60 seconds from start to finish. Now, I understand that most bill switches are magical, and it's a fantastic magical effect. And they're going to be watching you. You've got them hooked at that point. You've just made low denomination into high denomination, and they are not they're yours. You can do anything you want with them. But the thing is, though, for me, if I'm going to bring out bills and start doing magic with them, I'm not going to put them away 60 seconds later. I want to do something else with them. So, like I said with cash out, like you should pad the front or pad the end or do something so that the money that they just became emotionally invested in is actually still out there, and they're still seeing stuff happen, seeing magic happen with the money that they took an interest in. So whether you're doing like something like serial biller or a not a bill switch, a mismade bill, it's up to you. But don't put it away right after you've just you hook them. Like that's a waste of all that potential. So that's my one issue with all bill switches, not just this one. That said, though, I'm definitely going to be learning this one and sticking this in my wallet. There's no reason anybody couldn't have what they need for extreme burn in their wallet, ready to go at any time. You don't have to do the $1 to $100 bill switch. You can if you want to, but that's an expensive investment. You can do like the 1 to 5, or if you're in Canada, 5 to a 10. You can even do scraps of paper to money if you wanted to. That way your initial investment is even cheaper than you initially thought. You get all sorts of handling. You get at least, oh man, I can't remember, at least 8 to 10 different switches, tips on those switches. With 2.0, you get, with the additional material, you get a few more switches, tips, hints. Like I said, you've got the various methods for ditching the gimmick, all of which are ingenious. It's just absolutely incredible, the material that you're getting here. And I don't think I've seen anything more complete for a long time. This is basically, from start to finish, well over 2 hours of material, a complete package. You get everything you need to know about a bill change, especially how to perform this bill change, just basically handed to you. So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go, but I recommend this 100%. You should definitely own this. If you don't own it, it is definitely worth the $34.95. If you're a worker in a restaurant, or if you're looking to have something to go at any time that doesn't involve cards or coins, that is you can keep in your wallet and just walk around with all day, then this is basically what you want to have. The impact is phenomenal. I remember actually watching a few of the switches and thinking, wow, this is real magic. This is what magic looks like. So on that note, Richard, my hat's off to you. Yeah, this is a gem. This is a keeper. I can actually understand why you pulled one off the market and came out with this. This is well worth the additional price. So you'll find very few artists will actually do that. So get this, get it from us, get it from Richard. It's the same price pretty much no matter where you're going to go, but it is definitely the one thing that everybody should be carrying in their wallets. The potential for this, the potential for amazement is just wow. It's unbelievable. This is probably the strongest bit of magic as far as like bill switches that I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of bill switches. There's like the Hundy 500, there's a Handout 500, there's a Handy 5. Like there's so many 500s out there, it's ridiculous. So pick it up. It's worth the money. It's not a hard trick to do. It's actually, from what I've seen, it's very simple. You're not going to be scratching your head trying to figure out what to do or how to do things. It's all handed out. It's all handed to you. It's very clear, very concise instructions. If you're not doing any one of the switches within about 30 seconds of trying them, then you're doing something wrong. So yeah, pick it up. Pick it up. I recommend this 100%.